Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, thank you for being here with me today. This reading will be for the element of fire. But before I get started, I would like to say a few things. There's a few things I need to disclaimer kind of thing. One, I cursed. Two, I smoke. Three, there may or may not be noise in the background of my videos. And four, last but not definitely not least, I refer to God. So if you're uncomfortable with the term God, then I don't know what to tell you. Probably just hit that little X button up in the corner and you will be on your merry way. Go find yourself a different reader that does not speak to God. That's who I believe in, that's who I pray to, so that's who I reference. And as long as those things are okay with you, fire, element of fire, I have pre-shuffled these cards. I have not pre-shuffled those. If I decide to use those, I'm not sure. We'll see how this goes. So I'm going to probably shuffle one or two more times and then get to pulling the cards. I do have downloads for you guys. Before I got to shuffling, when I channeled fire, I channeled new passion, like new foundation, and then it led into that song "Break My Soul" by Beyonce. I think, yeah, that new foundation, new vibration. But at first, I wasn't picking that up. I was just picking up new passion and then new foundation. Prior to that, I had picked up conflict, Wu Tang Clan, Brooklyn. They're from Brooklyn, and the song specifically was "Protect Your Neck." So when I went to sit down and do the reading, when I channeled that, I went to out of nowhere. I needed to wrap my head. Like I had my hair in a ponytail already, but out of nowhere I felt the need to wrap my head, like someone was coming for your neck. So there's that, and then there's the protect your crown, your head, physically and metaphorically. And then there's something about the letters PHOR, four. It sounds like four, but it doesn't really I don't know if there's a meaning behind if that's an actual word. I don't think so. But I got a few things when looking at those letters. They could be just about anything from Real Housewives to phone calls to four, the number. And then I got that Chingy song, One Call Away. And then I heard somebody like conflict and argument, people saying, I don't need this shit. I don't need this shit. So I asked who the conflict was with, and I got conflict with air. But you need each other. Well, at least you need air. Air doesn't need fire to survive or thrive, but fire needs air to be carried. I'm going to go over that again. I asked who the conflict was with. It said air. So you might have a conflict with an air sign going on currently. And it says, but you need each other. Well, at least you need air. So you might have thought that you needed each other, that this was a mutually beneficial relationship, but apparently you are more codependent than you anticipated, and you need the air sign, fire. I hate to tell you, I'm sorry. I know y'all be headstrong, stubborn old fire signs, but and y'all act like I don't need nobody, but you do need this air sign, because again, fire needs air to be carried. Air doesn't need fire to survive. Air can live without fire. If anything, fire toxifies the air. Then I got slip ups, slipped out. So something might have slipped out. That's where this conflict might have started. There was a slip up, something slipped out. I don't know if this is an actual relationship or what this is. But then I got truth comes out, home early. When I wrote home early, I picked up on a man coming home early unexpectedly and finding a woman cheating. So I don't know. And then that left. So that's probably not for everybody. It's probably specifically for one or two people. But I got home early. Disrupts life as you know it. So something about coming home early and the truth coming out related to you coming home early, and it disrupts life as you know it. It changes your whole shit, shakes your whole world. Whatever this truth is that comes out, it shakes your whole shit. But I also got that it's fated. It's destined to be like this. It's God's way. Someone will ask you, why do you have to be like this? Or why does it have to be like this? And your answer is God's way. It's God's way. And then I heard God's plan, that Drake song. I hold back sometimes, I won't. I hold back sometimes. I won't. That was the only part of the Drake song God's Plan that really like hit at that moment. And then I was supposed to stop there, but then I got something else. I got blue nails, but not fingernails, construction nails. Now, just now, because I went back and I wrote this after the fact. When I got supposed to stop there, it hit with regards to the slip-ups and slipped out. So I guess maybe you said something and you were supposed to stop there, but you continued on and you slipped up and the truth came out. Or maybe you were supposed to stop somewhere. You were supposed to stop somewhere and then you didn't and you came home early and it disrupts life as you know it because the truth comes out, whatever that truth is. Anyway, after I felt like I was supposed to stop, I wrote blue nails, but not fingernails, construction nails. Something under construction needs paint, blue painter's tape. Then I was picking up on that Loctite, that stuff the glue that you put on to the nails to make them stay in. And then I have plumbing. So I stopped there. And then I wrote up here, was supposed to stop here, but something about, and I wrote something about for the blue nails, but when I wrote something about, I got that something about Mary. I think that's a movie. There's something in that movie. But I was supposed to stop there and something about Mary and then mesh. I got like mesh, like meshing things together. And then I picked up on wire mesh. And as I say it, I think of like that mesh that goes for landscaping, that goes on top of the dirt before you put those chips and things to make the weeds not grow. Whatever that black like material is, it's not like a mesh, it's like a cloth, but I was still picking up on that just now. I don't know why. Then I got 1036. 1036. Flicks lighter, deep breath, begins to speak. So I don't know. I channeled PM, but I didn't write it. So it could be 10:36 p.m. or it could be 10:36 a.m. You know, time is fluid. So that being said, the element of fire, I would like to get you guys started. 7 minutes in, I haven't done anything but talk. All right, what do you need to tell the element of fire at this time? What does the element of fire need to know at this time, please? Ooh, things slipping out, slipping up. Number 19 might be significant. 219, the number 2. It's also the 2 of hearts. 2 of hearts would be like the 2 of cups. But this isn't a significant card. I put this here because when you read with these cards, you put the signifier in the middle. And since I'm doing the element of fire, I felt like that would be a masculine energy, which is why I use the general. So that being said, again, what does the element of fire need to know at this time? So I could please stop shuffling, shaking the whole camera. What does the element of fire need to know at this time? Something's going fast. Speed racer. What's the element of fire need to know at this time, please? What's crazy is that I never place the cards in that order. I always go around this way. So the fact that I just came across is kind of different. So you might be doing something different, or this truth might bring out something different. These are the outer cards, but I don't have room, so I'm just going to space them. Yeah. Okay. Pardon the pause. The layout is normally different, but I'm trying to see if they wanted me to lay more cards. I don't believe so. So this is our inner destiny. This is your destiny. And these are outside factors or influences. what's that? That Coolio song. Is it Fantastic Voyage? I'm picking up on that. Traveling, navigating through navigating through waters, ripples, where leaving ripples wherever you go. You get some good news, and as a result you have to travel out. This might be like, this might be a letter that you get telling you, hey, we have a check for you from, I don't know, some stupid refund or whatever. Something that in the past, something in the past that was owed to you, and you get this letter. And if you don't want to wait for it in the mail, you can travel to go get it. And it's not far. You hear the bells dinging in confirmation. And it's not far, but you have to travel over bodies of water to get there. So it might be like New York to New Jersey, or it could be something local, like over one body of water to get to another like local city or town, but you have to go over the bridge. It might be just something simple like that, but it's good news and needing to travel as a result thereof. This, whatever you travel for, is going to be successful. It's like the foundation. It's like you get good news about some money or something that you got to go pick up, and for something that you did not see coming, something unexpected. And as a result, you're able to invest or start a business or whatever, and that is successful. Somebody you love might be sick. Somebody you love might be sick and possibly even pass. My condolences. I don't mean to sound cold, but I feel like there might have been a connection there. There might have been love there, but it's like their death doesn't affect you. But this letter that comes in may be a result of that. You may be inheriting some property from a loved one who's about to pass away, or who did pass away in the future, and you just never, they weren't able to get a hold of you. This is definitely some past energy. A decaying situation, whatever the fuck that means for a death. So I'm gonna tap right out of that, but that's what I'm picking up on. I'm picking up on heavy death of a friend. It could have even been a friend or a family member or somebody, and you had no idea that they left you anything, but they might have left you some property. This person loved you from far. There might have been conflict in your relationship, and so you guys were not in communication. I get maternal energy here. Heavy maternal energy. And like I said, there might have been conflict in the relationship, and she had to love you from a distance, but she longed to she longed to fix what she fucked up. It looks like She damaged your heart here. There were two things that this energy did that were like, they took chunks out of your heart. One took a bigger chunk, but one cut deeper. But there were two specific things that this person did. And 42, the number 6, they could be 42 years old. 6, they could be born in the month of June. And with the spade here, that would be considered the Queen of Swords. So it could be that air sign energy that I was picking up on earlier. But it's like they had a bunch of fucking arrows in their arsenal. They could have shot any one at you, but these two specifically, it's like it gives the energy of hitting below the belt. This is a change of residence, and it's right underneath you. So the letter is what crowns you. The property, this is an inheritance card. So yes, I've seen it as traveling to go get something, traveling to go get your inheritance. Somebody passes away, leaves you something, you hear about it, and it enables you to venture off and start your own shit. Start your own shit, but the right way, with morals and values, not any kind of fast money, not any kind of illegal money. This is the ability to transition and do something legitimate that's successful. And you're probably moving because of this property that you inherit. This shit pisses people off. Whatever this person, because I don't feel like this is a family member. This might have been a friend, somebody that you were friends with, somebody that you befriended, somebody that you looked out for when everybody else brushed them aside, somebody that you showed love. And there's people in this person's life that expected to receive this, whatever this inheritance is, and it fucking pisses them off. Oh my God, it pisses them off. Oh my God, you made enemies for life now. And they're going to come for you every which way they can. But to be honest with you, as long as the person who passed, they just wanted you to do something virtuous with yourself. Morally right, morally correct. Not politically correct, morally correct. Within your own values. This person just wants you to do the right thing. Spike Lee, do the right thing. And as long as you do the right thing with the inheritance, these people, they won't be able to fuck with you. It's destined that they're gonna be pissed off, but there ain't shit they could do about it. The fox. That's these motherfuckers who are, and they're in some way, shape, or form. These people are connected to you. These might be the children of this person. And you might have been friends with this person's children. And instead of them passing away and leaving the shit to their kids, they leave it to you. So these people are close to you, but they do not have your best interest at heart. They are pissed the fuck off, but they are connected to you. But again, they on the outside. And as long as you do things virtuously, do the right fucking thing. As long as you do things by the book, completely legitimate, don't cut corners. I just picked up on don't cut corners. You might hear a knock at the door. People are gonna be pissed. They're gonna come for you. They're gonna come talking shit. They're gonna want to pop off. That none of that shit even matters. I feel like you can hold your own. Let me clear my throat. I was picking up on adventure. This successful business venture, an adventure. It's like an adventure. It's a business venture. It's successful. And I picked up on, there used to be this little cartoon called, oh shit. There used to be this little cartoon called Little Einsteins. And they used to say, we're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship to explore something, something, little Einsteins. And that's, we're going on a trip to explore. That's what I picked up. So whatever this business venture is, you might have to take a trip to look at different areas and see, explore the land. Thank you. That's this, the property that they left you. You have to go on a trip to go explore and look at it, explore the land, see what they left you. And no, this card fell while I was in the middle of starting to talk about that. That's how insignificant these motherfuckers are gonna be. Because this is the only negative card, and this is the card of conflict with these people who are pissed the fuck off at you. These enemies, this is how insignificant they are. Even though they're in your fated destiny, it's destined for them to be mad. But this is how insignificant they are. They fell off the motherfucking table. So these people, eventually they're gonna fall off the map. You're not gonna have to deal with them ever. I pick up on also rich and happy marriage, you guys. So this might give you an opportunity to settle down with somebody that you wanted to settle down with and couldn't get it together. I'm picking up on heavy masculine energy that has been trying to financially get their shit together, and they feel like that's gonna be it and they can settle down with this person. So this gives you that opportunity. I see you buying the ring. Congratulations, you guys. That union is going to be fated. It's fated. It's destined. And it's going to be super significant. It has something to do with the stars. The aligning of the stars. And two stars aligning but in different shapes to form a third star. It has something to do with the stars and the planets and the alignments. This union, it's very fated and very destined. And then there's another star over here. It's denotes honor and recognition of labor. So this is that commitment. That's traditional honor. That's the order of tradition when you say those traditional vows to love and honor. And but I don't pick up you guys having traditional vows. I pick up on you writing your own based on the traditional vows. Something to do with wedding vows and the order of the home and how everything is going to come together. Okay, fire. That was like pretty fucking clear. Like, I feel like y'all can't all be getting this story. Well, I mean, you take what parts resonate. I'll give you that much. You take what parts resonate. Some of you are moving, you're finding love, you're getting married. But that storyline is so clear for me. I don't even feel the need to pull another card, to shuffle that other deck, nothing. The bottom of the deck is the moose. Number 29. Six of Spades would be the Six of Swords. What I really got from this is you guys took a serious loss. That deep one, that one that cut deep. Y'all took a serious loss in the past. You might have lost a spouse, lost a really close loved one. You might have lost a lot of money. Whatever it is that you love, that you value and favor, in the past, you took a really, really, really hard loss. And while it was fated and destined to happen like that, it was only fated and destined to happen like that because it was meant to push you to where you are now. I told you it was your destiny. You're meant to You're meant to take your seat at the table. Fire, that's what I get. You're meant to take your seat at the table. This person's passing, and again, the bells are going off again. I never get 2 prayer notifications back to back. Those things are scheduled for once in the morning and once in the night. This person wants you to leave the inheritance. This person knows that you're going to do the right thing. I pick up, this is heavy, a masculine energy that's about to have to step up. I pick up on heavy feminine energy that's moving, that's being repaid for all her suffering. I pick up order being restored in people's lives. And of course, there are always going to be people who are pissed off about it, people who want to fucking be deceitful. So you always have to be aware. You always have to use the alertness of the fox. And the people, those enemies, they go and talk because that's what they do. They talk shit. They talk, it'll come through messages. Just ignore that shit. Block that shit. It's not worth your good fortune. It's not good jeopardizing anything, because what's standing in between these motherfuckers affecting you is being virtuous, is sticking to your own morals, having integrity. Heavy on the integrity. Doing the right thing when no one else is looking. Heavy on the integrity. As long as you live like that, these people can't affect you. They have no effect on you or your good fortune. Do the right thing. Don't cut corners. Heavy on the do the right thing and don't cut corners. I get females, you're moving. I feel like there's a lot of female energy, feminine energies that are moving. It's a good, I don't know if the neighborhood is good, but the block you live on specifically, the block you move to is dope, is great. And you're going to live on the top floor of the house. You're going to be high up. You're going to be able to see everything on the whole block. It's your nest. I heard your nest egg, so I guess you're probably buying the house. Buying the house. There are people buying houses. Congratulations. Got married and buying houses. Fire. Element is doing pretty nice. Fuck the naysayers, fire. Fuck anybody who said that you couldn't. Fuck anybody who didn't believe in you to get you where you need to be. Fuck anybody who has anything to say. You stand on what you say what you mean what you say. You live a virtuous life with character and integrity. All will be successful. To those of you who are starting businesses, congratulations. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. For those of you who are inheriting property, congratulations. I hope this helps you and benefits you and the future of your community. For those who are getting married, congratulations. I hope that God blesses your union for lifetimes to come. For those who are moving and buying houses, congratulations. It's the first step in generational wealth, you guys. To those who are getting order in their life, congratulations. It's the first step to building your world the way you want it to be. All right, guys, I'm going to end it there. Element of fire, I wish you all the best. Till we meet again. Bye, guys.